All right, if this is your first time on the Victory Pod, welcome. Thank you for joining in. We have another guest from our team. And again, my name is Christian Callagher, and this is
My name is McGuire Turner.
Hollon Brock.
Yeah, and so he's going to kind of tell us about himself and his testimony. Y'all know the drill, so Hollon, go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, my name's Hollon Brock. I'm a JUCO transfer, first year here at Montevallo. I'm a part of Catcher U.
Yeah, Catcher U.
The CK over here. My testimony. So I've been in church my whole life, and I grew up around it. But this summer, I almost questioned God or tested God.
Yeah.
And I was like, how can I truly know you if you've never pulled me from something so low?
Yeah.
You hear all these great testimonies of people, God pulling people out of the pits. And so I was like, how do I know? How do I really know? And so it gets crazy. So I feel like God used that question and answered it in a way that I didn't want to know.
Wow.
So he allowed me to get far from him. And so due to that, it made me feel super anxious and depressed to the point where I didn't leave my bed for 3 days this summer. I stayed in bed. I couldn't. I was so weak. My body was so weak. And looking back at it, and I really had to trust God in that situation. I had to really lean into my faith, and I can truly say that he did pull me out.
Yeah.
And it's powerful. But I saw this thing once where, to that question, why don't I have this powerful testimony? Your testimony is that God didn't allow you to go to that and go to that situation and be in that situation, to where I feel like it's just God protecting you your whole life, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And I really struggle with that. So that's kind of my testimony.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say when you look at this question, what is your testimony? And you feel like it's got to be some crazy thing. I've had 5 family members die or something crazy, when it's like you said, it could just be a simple, he's taking care of you your whole life.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, what got you so deep?
I think it was me trying to control every situation.
Yeah.
I'm the person that likes to have everything planned out, in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here. Well, I wasn't planning to come to Montevallo. I was planning to go to a different school in Mississippi, and right in the middle of the summer, the coaching staff left. And so I had my whole plan mapped out in my head. I was going to go there, play for 2 years, get a master's degree, and go on with my life. But that wasn't God's plan for me.
Yeah.
And I saw something the other day, and it was God has a plan for you. He doesn't need ours. And so fully trusting in God's plan, I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
And I was trying to control it by myself. And I think that's where I kind of separated myself from God and tried to figure it out on my own. And obviously I couldn't.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like whenever you realize that God's timing is perfect and yours isn't, that's when it relieves a lot of stress. Because when you're trying to control every situation, I'm very similar to you. I want to control as much as I can.
Yeah.
But I've had to realize a lot, my timing is not the right timing.
No.
But
so I see you got the book of Joshua pulled up right now. This is one of our favorite segments, just because we've gotten a lot of different answers. What's your favorite verse and why?
It's kind of one of the most popular verses in the Bible, if you want to say but Joshua 1:9.
Yeah.
He says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you everywhere you go." And
is that what you got on your arm?
No, I got Luke 1-7.
Sorry, I'm not a good friend. Go ahead.
But I feel like that's God, in those anxious moments, and when I felt depressed, it was God. I leaned into this, and it was God, bro, have I not told you? I'm with you. Be strong and courageous. I'm with you everywhere you go. And I thought that was super powerful, and it helped me.
Yeah.
Help me get out of that.
You feel like, so kind of going into the whole baseball side of things, do you feel like that kind of drives you on a day-to-day, when it comes to coming to the field and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just freedom, true freedom. And God's done everything for us.
Yeah.
He's mapped out everything. He knows everything. And it's just true freedom that he allows us to live and to be in his creation. And so if you go out there and you strike out twice, it's really not that big of a deal. the biggest game's already won. Like God sent His Son to die on the cross for us, so that we have eternity forever. And I mean, that's the biggest one of all. That's the biggest win, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, when you get to play this game, that's like, you get to show up every day. Like that's such a blessing. Because, I mean, I can imagine like if I didn't have this opportunity, you know, and you can't take any of that for granted, like, and just think that it was like that was just part of your life.
Yeah.
Like you were just going to be a college baseball player. Like things could have went different. Like,
yeah.
But so was there like a moment that you can pinpoint where you're like, man, I don't know if I can do life or sports without having God in my life?
Yeah, really this summer.
So that was your main.
Yeah, that was kind of the kicker, is like I can't do this on my own. I kind of realized that. I was like, I literally can't live life without God. And so I really tried to lean on His understanding and not mine. And I mean, still, I struggle with it every day. But
of course.
That's kind of where kind of like realized that.
It's like an everyday battle.
Do you see any similarities in like being an athlete as well as being like a Christian? Like do you
obviously
things ever like merge?
Yeah, well, failure, obviously. I mean, we fail in baseball. I do, at least.
Oh no, we do too.
Yeah,
I don't know about
that. But yeah, I mean, we fail every day in baseball, and it's the same with life. Is we sin every day, whether we like to acknowledge it or not. We sin, and some sins we don't even realize that we're doing.
Yeah,
like it's like one of the biggest prayers I pray is like, God, I apologize. Like I'm sorry for the sins that I've committed, and the ones that I know and the ones that I don't know. Like, because I feel like there's some things that I do that are questionable, but I don't really think about them.
Yeah.
So
I've heard somebody tell me, like that same thing, like praying for the sins that you don't know that you committed, because, I mean, the thing is, like, when it comes to sin, I feel like people are like, all right, I don't want to talk about it anymore. But it's like, you know, like it gives you an opportunity. I'm not saying sinning is good, like we need to go sin, but it gives you an opportunity to see that how powerful our God is and how much forgiveness He can give you.
Yeah.
You know, if we weren't sinning, then we wouldn't see how powerful He is.
Exactly.
Not saying it's good, but like also, it's not.
You need to fail in order to find a way to succeed.
Yeah. We're not perfect. You know, that's the whole. Everybody knows that.
Do you have you like on the baseball side of things? Have you like felt or seen faith like impact your performance on the field?
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes back to the freedom thing.
Yeah.
Is that I don't have to press.
Yeah.
It just gives me complete freedom that I can play this game that I love, and that God's given me the ability to play.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of like what y'all were talking about, I don't know, last podcast, I think, the child's game.
Yeah, Birdie.
Like just keeping it a child's game, and like God's allowing me to play, so I'm going to do everything in my power to play the best I can.
Yeah.
That helps me, like, honestly, with everything.
Yeah.
Whenever you just, like, kind of go about life and not really worried about anything.
Yeah.
Kind of worrying about yourself and worrying about your own journey.
Yeah, I've noticed that coming to the field is way more enjoyable when I start trying to emphasize relationships instead of just like, I'm going to come to the field today and I'm going to go 3 for 3, instead of, hey, I'm going to come to the field today and I'm going to have 3 good conversations.
Yeah, and it's like some days you go to the field and you're like, all right, well, I'm just going to work on myself today. I'm going to go to the cage. I'm not going to talk to anybody. I'm just going to put in my work and I'm going to get out of there. But I think relationships are huge, especially building a team. Like I think this is the fastest I've ever gotten close to the team.
Yeah.
In any teams I played.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree too.
Yeah.
Because I've been a part of some teams that have been not good teams, but like just very, what are the cliques?
Like groups.
Yeah. Like where everybody kind of just goes their own way whenever it's not. Like I feel like we stick together.
Yeah, I feel like it's so good because the guys on the team, like you have guys that you're close with, or either your roommates, or just guys you really enjoy being around, but there's no cliques. It's not like, hey, these guys are grouping up and they're like, man, those 5 guys, I don't want to be around them today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you can have a good conversation and a meaningful conversation with anybody on the team. I feel like I can.
Yeah.
Like I can go into anybody's room at New Res and like have a conversation with them, be like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, how you doing?
I agree. Yeah, and that's just another blessing that we have.
Yeah.
Like I've been here. This is my 4th year.
Yeah.
And there's been teams I love, but then there's also been teams where it's like, it's hard to find that connection, you know, and that's the hardest part of being on a team is everybody just wanting to play for each other. But now we're kind of getting off into that side. But again, like I feel very passionate about that side of baseball of like, we're going to have guys that are going to hit 18 bombs this year and we're going to be really happy. But at the end of the day, like, you know, the relationships matter the most.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Rose talks about that.
Yeah, you're not going to, like, 10 years down the line, you're not going to know. I'm not going to know your stats. You're not going to know mine. I'm not going to know Max. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
We might know Max.
Max can be up there.
He might, yeah.
No,
but
I hope. I'm not thinking about that.
But really, like, you're going to remember the people that you were there with and the relationships you built while the time you were there with them. So
can we shout out, like, we got some dope freshmen.
Yeah, we do.
Dude,
shout out freshmen. Shout out freshmen.
We have a cool group of freshmen. Like they're like super mature for
they are.
What they do.
I think the biggest thing is they're bought in.
Yeah.
The way that they go about their business, I feel like we have a team full of leaders.
Yeah.
And like we can go to them about, like, if I really need to, I can go up to Matthew Steele and be like, if something was really wrong, I can be like, hey, dude, this is like really weighing me down. And I feel like he can honestly, I think I can do that with anybody.
Yeah.
Spiritually, like mentally.
But. Yeah, I mean, we filled out that thing the other day, and it was like, you know, I'm not gonna say all the stuff in there, but one of the things was put down 2 people that you would call an emergency, and it's like only 2. Yeah. Like I feel like there's probably the whole team, but like I thought of like 10 names off rip. Like, man, that's the guy I'd call. Oh wait, I call that guy. Oh gosh, I forgot that guy.
Yeah, it's hard to narrow it down just to 2.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Dom was in my foxhole though.
Yeah, Dom was in my foxhole too.
Everybody. I think that was unanimous.
Yeah.
Dom's in the foxhole.
Yeah. All right. So like with talking about having a good team environment, like, do you think faith has a huge impact on how people interact with each other?
Yeah, absolutely. I kind of feel like true reliance on God can fix every problem you have. And like, I saw something where it was like God can, God will, God has, and God does. And I think that's super powerful.
How do you bring faith into the team environment? Like, how do you show it?
Yeah, that's kind of one thing I've struggled with. Like to the point where I haven't really like expressed my faith to somebody, but I think it's as simple as asking somebody how they're doing, like, and really meaning it, not just going by them and be like, "Hey, bro, how you doing?" Like actually, but like, how are you actually doing?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that question is asked so many times, and I do it a lot. Like I say it to people, but do I really mean it?
Yeah.
And I feel like being a conversation starter instead of being like, "Good, how are you?"
Yeah.
And you say good and you walk away. Like I feel like there should be follow-up questions after that.
Yeah. Like instead of just like I don't know,
that could like change somebody's day.
Yeah.
That could switch somebody's day around just because, like, especially as men, we don't get asked like what our problems are.
No.
Like ever, rarely.
No. Or and if it's just kind of like you said, we're like, "Hey, bro, how you doing?" And it's like, you're going to say good.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
you dap them up and you walk away. Like,
there's been so many days, like, and I don't know if this sounds weird, but like there's been days where I'm like, man, I kind of want somebody to ask me how I'm doing today and like mean it. And even if someone does, I'm like, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's kind of hard. I feel like that's kind of like maybe not using the like people God has surrounded me with, right? So he's given me several guys that I can actually go to. So I think like for guys, like you said, we don't want to do it, but I feel like being vulnerable, like we said last week, super, super huge. Like your mental clarity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. This is actually what I wanted to talk about was like, you're a super charismatic guy. Like I feel like for you, like people are drawn to you, right? Like you're laughing all the time. Like if I hear people giggling and laughing behind me, like Hollon Brock's back there, right? I feel like, and you said you struggle with like showing your face. So imagine you're in that group and they're like, man, dude, Hollon's such a good dude. He's chopping it up all the time. He's just, I like being around him. And then you just every now and then you're just kind of showing like that you have faith in God. Like, so one thing that someone told me a couple years ago when I was a freshman, one of the seniors, he was like, I was asking like, how do you be like nonchalant about it? Like, I don't want to be like, hey man, like, hey, I'm a Christian.
Exactly.
And not that it's like bad too, but just when someone's like, hey dude, you had a good day today, your answer, instead of being like, oh, like, thank you man, I appreciate it, be like, yeah man, I'm just blessed, like like it's not me, like stuff like that can show, and people really see that. But like really what I wanted to try to hit at was, dude, you're a charismatic guy, like people want to be around you, so use that, like that's a gift that you have.
I feel like sometimes though, for me at least, like I want people to, like, I'm a people pleaser. Like I want people to be like, I want them to like me and be around me and like think I'm funny or whatever. But sometimes I can be dangerous because I can change who I really am inside to please them.
I've been there.
You've been there as well.
Yeah. It's hard because you want to make, I mean, everybody wants to be a funny guy.
Yeah, and I want to have a relationship with everybody on the team. Like I don't want somebody to be like, this is kind of weird, like it's kind of annoying. No, I don't want that. Like I want to have a true relationship with everybody. And I think sometimes it's hard for me to be who I am inside to everybody around me. So
people pleasers. Like I feel like everybody kind of struggles with that.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, whether they admit it or not, they care what people think.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you can be like, yeah, man, I don't care what people think. You do.
Yeah.
Right. You're saying that because you care about what they're thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're just talking about you being a charismatic guy, right?
Yeah.
Like the funny guy. What does a day in life look like for you?
All right. So wake up, big coffee guy.
Yeah, I'm a big coffee guy.
2 to 3 cups a day at least.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ice, hot. What all in it?
Little bit of Splenda.
Splenda guy.
Yeah, just artificial sweeteners.
Okay, yeah.
Stay away from the sugar. And then a little bit of creamer.
Kind of creamer.
Just like the 0 sugar coffee mate or whatever.
Okay.
And then just throw it in there and mix it up and go at it. So I'm 2 to 3 cups a day.
You're a 3-cup guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you like you're going ahead and making 2 cups? Are you a Keurig guy? Like
I'm a Keurig guy.
Pod?
Yeah. I have pod and I have the pot. Like I have the nice one.
Oh, the pots where you get.
What kind of coffee is it? Just like normal?
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's.
Really?
Yeah, my parents love it. So when they come up here, they just buy a bunch of them.
All right.
And so they stop.
What roast? Medium?
Yeah,
dark?
medium.
Okay.
Medium.
Yeah, medium roast. I can't do anything more than medium roast.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever had dark roast.
I have, and let's just say it's dark coffee. Like it's black coffee.
Is it like drinking dirt?
Yeah. I'm going to do some yard work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm drinking that. I'm
cutting the grass.
Hey, no shots at anybody who drinks it. Like honestly.
No, yeah. Kudos to you. Yeah. Kudos to you.
Honestly, I can't stomach it. But
I'm anything. Like if it's got coffee in it, I'm probably going to drink.
Yeah.
I freaking love coffee. Borderline addicted.
All right.
It's helped me stay away from energy drinks though, which is fire.
Yeah.
Because I'll find myself at like before a workout, just drinking a cup of coffee instead of getting energy.
Really?
I had a cup of coffee this morning. It was good.
Yeah, I did too.
I did too.
That's where I find
black coffee though.
Wow.
Straight black?
Ice or hot? Hot. Are you an ice or hot guy?
I'm hot, but if I'm gonna buy, if I'm gonna go
if you're going to Starbucks,
if 7 Brew.
Yeah, 7 Brew is fire.
Or Dunkin'. Dunkin's my favorite.
Dunkin's good.
Dunkin's coffee, iced coffee is my favorite. But if I'm making it at the house, it's hot.
I get this coconut iced coffee from Dunkin', bro.
Bro, coconut creamer, it'll change your life.
So
but
good.
Look into it.
Yeah, so day in your life. I mean, we were just kind of going.
Yeah, wake up. I have 2 cups of coffee ish, sometimes 3. I try to get my scripture early, like early after I wake up, because I feel like that sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
and it helps you not like lose track of time and then not getting your word. So I try to like when I wake up, go straight, make a cup of coffee, then read, do a devotion, all that stuff. And I like to meditate on my word. Like, so I feel like sometimes, I know for me at least, like I'll read something in here and I won't comprehend it, but I feel like, and then I'll just close my Bible.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, oh, I checked that off the list. I read my Bible today. And I feel like meditating on your word and like truly understanding and like deep diving into every single verse and trying to get something out of every single verse. I feel like that's so important. So that's the biggest thing recently I've been trying to do.
When you say like meditate, like are you talking about like you're like reading it and then like you sit down and like
And then I'm literally sitting there with my Bible open and I'm reading it and I'm rereading it and then I'm praying. I'm like, God, speak to me through this.
Mm-hmm.
And then that turns into like the prayer.
Yeah.
So I'll meditate on it and then pray over it and pray over like people in my life and stuff like that. So
are you a notes guy?
I am a notes guy. I'm a notes guy. I actually got my notebook stolen though.
Really?
Yeah.
Like your.
You know when I got my car stolen?
Oh yeah.
Computer.
So maybe he
Bible.
Maybe he
That's what I'm
opens that
saying.
up.
Maybe
He's like, ooh, maybe
computer,
yeah, I need
notebook, Bible, all gone.
Did you have like some stuff?
No, I mean I was like, yeah, it got pretty deep. It got pretty deep. Yeah, it got pretty deep. But I mean through that, it's like I hope he opens it and reads the Bible. Like I gave the dude a free Bible.
Yeah.
So
was it a good one too?
It's a pretty good Bible.
Is that a new one?
You're upset about it.
Yeah. This one. So crazy enough, crazy story. So I go home a couple weeks ago, and I'm like I tell my parents that my Bible's gone. They're like, all right, when you come home, we'll get you one. And so we go to church. That's Sunday, and we're like, we talked about it before. We're like, we're gonna go to the bookstore after this and get a Bible after church. And at the end of the service, the pastor, he says, for some reason, I feel like we need to give out Bibles and we need to get the word of God in people's hands. And my parents look at me and they're like, go get your Bible.
Go get you one. Baby.
Yeah. So it was kind of,
I read Job.
It's kind of fire, am I gonna lie?
Yeah. Sometimes people say God's not real.
Yeah, exactly.
Job. It's a good one. We talked about it.
Job's like the best one to start off with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like not simple, but like it's the most similar to like lives now.
God struggles. God helps him. He has to have a relationship with him. Like it all just like yourself.
So my buddy called me the other night and we got pretty deep. We started talking about Job and we kind of he said something. It was like it was the devil trying to tempt one of God's like bravest, like most faithful men or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he was like, who do you have that will be faithful to you? And God's like, Job. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get him. And God's like, bro, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
Like you're not. Like you're not gonna be able to like he doubted his faith. He doubted God, but the one thing he never did was stop praying to God.
Yeah.
And stop asking God. Mm-hmm. So I think that's
I mean,
pretty powerful.
It's a great message. Yeah. I watched a video on it that like helped put it into more perspective. It was good. You did that too, right?
Yeah. So I think it was the same video.
Was it it was like animated? Yeah. It's pretty good. It
was AI. That's what it was.
Yours was AI?
Mine was AI.
Mine was not.
Because Job kept looking different. Like throughout the thing.
Job was aging a lot.
Yeah. Well, it started off with like a real looking one, like a real looking Job. And then it went to like this like animated like he was like short and like plump.
Yeah, and you're like,
and then he shaved his head or pulled his hair out. What did he do?
Yeah, I don't know actually.
Oh, he got sick. That's what it was.
Yeah. He had like sores all over his body and stuff like that. Yeah.
Brother went through it, man.
Yeah, he did. Lost his family, lost his cattle, lost everything. And yet the biggest thing is he never stopped praying to God.
Yeah.
So it's pretty powerful.
What number were we just on?
8. We're on.
Yeah.
So 9.
Unless you're your own mentor, we all kind of have one. And who do you feel like is yours?
So spiritually, my dad, my senior year of high school, he got diagnosed with cancer.
Really?
And so, it got pretty bad at a point. And there was one day I walked into like his office. He's like his home office. He works from home. And I walked in there and he was like in his Bible, like writing down notes, like everything. And so that's kind of the biggest thing for me is like when he was feeling awful and at his lowest of lows, like he still put his faith in God. Mm-hmm. And like he's good now. Like God got him through that. And I think that's powerful. Like even when you're like low and when you're sick or whenever it is, it's like you have God to rely on and God's there for you. And it's kind of like Joshua 1:9. It's like, I'm not commanded you, bro. Like I'm with you. Like I'm here.
Yeah.
All we have to do is pray to him and have a conversation with him and tell him how we feel and tell him, our desires and wants. And then if they line up with his plan, then we'll receive it.
Yeah. That's great. I mean, that's cool because everybody wants their dad to be there. I mean, you just grow up like that's how it is.
Yeah.
It's really cool, man, and I hate that he went through it, but also if he's good now, like you said, like man, he's got a great story.
Sure, he learned a lot too.
Yeah. I mean, I saw your parents the other day. I hate that I didn't meet them. I tried meeting a lot of the new people's parents, but they seem like really nice people. And
until you make them mad, until you make my dad mad at least.
Yeah.
Well, no, my dad's hilarious. Like one of the funniest guys ever. I might be a little biased because he's my dad.
Yeah.
But
I think I met your dad on movement day.
Yeah, you probably did. Yeah. He's goofy. He's goofy.
Is he?
He's awesome though. Love him. Mom's great too. I had to throw that in there.
Yeah. Mom, you're great too.
Yeah, mom's all right.
Yeah.
It's like besides like your dad, like do you feel like you've come across, and we've mentioned it, me and him, like we've come across people on teams that have maybe been like sort of a mentor, but like we've looked up to. Do you have any?
It's because they were like around our age.
Yeah,
it's good because they know the struggles.
Yeah. So actually, my roommate at JUCO, named Street Crooms, we're actually partners. Southern Silk. Go check it out. Southern Silk Collection.
Really?
We got a brand going.
Do you really?
Yeah, I got a brand. You know that?
No.
Yeah, I had to throw that.
Okay.
Well, if you would have told me, I would have bought everything you had.
Yeah, we got these pants are Southern Silk too.
Are they really?
Yeah. It's like
that's pretty nice, dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to rub up on you like Mac is.
Bro,
but
that's not weird. I was just feeling the material.
No.
I've seen you wear all kinds of stuff.
I was gonna say, I feel like I see you wear that every day, and you haven't
yeah.
Hey, you need.
Well, I don't want to be like y'all go buy my stuff, like.
Dude, you got a bag.
But if you ask about it, I'll tell you.
No, you got a bag, dude.
I got some people trying to buy stuff.
Look, wise.
Some of the freshmen actually.
Wise words from a guy that me and
that over there.
Who? Holbrook?
Is Sparks trying to buy it?
Wooly, and Holbrook. Holbrook asked for it for Christmas.
Yeah.
He asked for it for Christmas.
Dude, he's such a great dude, man.
Sent a link to his mom. It's like, Mom, this is what I want for Christmas.
Shout out Holbrook.
Yeah, shout out Holbrook.
Shout out Wooly.
Yeah. Was a good dude too.
But yeah, so back to what you were talking about.
Yeah, so he was my roommate.
Big Blake.
Oh yeah, I was saying this is not what we were talking about, but I was saying like Blake told me, he was like, you got a bag. Because he has his clothing brand. He's right there. It's on your head.
Oh, I was looking up there too.
That we just collabed with his image giveaway, whatever. You got a bag. You got to humble yourself and be like, I got a bag.
Get your foot in the door somehow.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So Street Crims, he
sorry,
you're good. So Street, he tested me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like if I did something and he noticed it, and he was like, "Is that really what you want to do? Like, is that the way you want to live?" Like, we had a lot of spiritual conversations, and I look up to him a lot. Actually, I don't know if he realizes that, but he's a great guy, and
let him know.
Like people do that to me, and like I know, like I would know that they were doing that, and like I would try to kind of like push it out of the way.
Yeah,
because like going back to like caring about what people think, like that was a struggle for me, was doing these things, and like people who were a lot more religious than me, like seeing me do those things, and then I would go to them and like ask them questions and like talk to them about it, and then they would give me answers, and then I would go back to doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And
another thing he did is he would read his Bible like in the living room sometimes, and so like I would notice it and I'd be like, "Dang, I haven't read my Bible today. Like, I need to go do that." And he prayed before every single meal, whether it was like sometimes it would be like out in public, or it'd be like him literally like cooking food, sitting down on the couch, and he's praying for like a minute straight.
Yeah.
Just thanking God. And it's like, it's the little things that you notice.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I don't think, like if you do some little things, like people don't notice, but people do.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's the little things are powerful.
Yeah. No, I've noticed several like guys I've been around just throughout the years. Like you go out to eat with them, and then like you see them like with their head down, like praying to themselves. It's like it kind of like makes you want to like be better and be stronger in like your own walk with God.
It almost like checks you a little bit. It's like,
right,
he's doing that. Why can't I do that?
Yeah, like what's holding you back?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, it's hard to. That's a lot. The whole like outward expression. That's hard. You know, and like it's not even also about what people think. It's just like you don't want to say the wrong thing, and like I said, it's about what people think. Like you don't want to say the wrong thing and push somebody away.
Yeah.
That's a big fear of mine. But at the end of the day, like I've said it before, but you got to pray for the wisdom, and just you got to trust that you like God's giving it to you. And
yeah, so I've actually been reading through Proverbs, and it talks a lot about wisdom, and so it's just kind of
I mean,
cool.
Don't be afraid to pray for it.
Yeah,
like we all need it. We're still so young.
Don't feel like we're young.
Huh?
I don't know. Y'all are unks. Y'all, I don't know about y'all.
But you're a year younger than us.
Yeah, dude, you're 21, right?
Yeah, I'm 20.
You're about to be 21 in January.
Yeah, 21 January.
I'm about to be 22 in 2 days.
Unks, Dad. I saw it when I texted you on Snapchat earlier. It said birthday in 2 days.
Did it really?
Yeah.
So it's letting everybody know.
Yeah, it's letting everybody know.
Good.
Yeah.
What do you want for your birthday?
Southern Silk.
Shout out Southern Silk.
Shout out Southern Silk, yeah.
I got. Do you have a website and everything?
Yeah, Southern Silk Collection.
I can't believe you never told me this, dude. I've been trying to get in trying to get new clothes.
Yeah, dude. Hit me up.
Because
hear me out. I might be able to 10% discount if you market it.
Can you give me
I could. It's about to be marketed next Monday.
I'm really I'm worried about the sweatpants. How much are these sweatpants gonna run me?
$60.
How much is Lulu?
Huh?
How much is Lulu?
Oh my gosh, like 120.
So what we were trying to do is like make a brand that is affordable for college students. So we're not really selling pullovers right now, but we have polos for $70. If you go buy a polo from somewhere, it's like $120.
Yeah,
$100 at least $100. Like a good quality polo that looks good and like feels good. And so we're trying to like create something to where you don't have to come like all the way out of pocket.
Yeah.
To be able to like look stylish. Like I have a hat. Have you seen me wear the Southern Silk hat with the rope?
Yeah, I didn't know that was.
Yeah, $30.
Yeah.
Like
what all do y'all sell? Like obviously,
so we have hats,
sweatpants, hats, pullovers, polos.
So these are actually like golf pants. Like they got belt loop and everything. They're not sweatpants. So yeah, so you can like I've worn them to church.
Yeah.
Got compliments at church. Like you can wear them wherever.
Yeah,
also worked out of them. Like you can multi-use. But
how did working out feel?
Fine. I mean, it's just like golfing.
Yeah,
like feel them like super breathable.
You just been wanting to rub his leg, dude.
No, dude.
The whole time.
I'm like interested.
Yeah,
me too.
$60.
Christmas list.
Yeah, throw it on there. Southern Silk Collection. Check it out.
I'm asking for a football in Southern Silk.
Yeah. I'm asking for, I don't know, maybe 20% discount on Southern Silk for Christmas.
Yeah. I can help you out. Maybe a birthday present, huh?
No, I'll buy it full price.
I'm asking for some cash, bro.
Cash.
Why? Cash. IYK.
What'd you say?
IYK.
What is that?
If you know, you know.
Is that Hawaiian or something?
Gotta be.
If you know, you know. That was the
Oh, okay. I get it now.
You're so unk, bro.
Right, yeah. I can't
Y'all
believe
chill, dude.
I can't believe you didn't get that.
IYK.
I thought it literally sounds Hawaiian. Say it again.
IYK.
Yeah, it does. It does. It
now I see. You just said it so fast.
Yeah, bro, slow down a little bit so we can understand it.
You're confusing my brain.
So everybody's got hard days, right?
Yeah.
We all experience them. What keeps you motivated in those days? And like being an athlete, I'm sure that baseball has like some sort of effect on your days.
JUCO, bro. JUCO.
Like when baseball isn't going your way, like, and it's making you feel heavy, how do you go about it?
I think it's just like being grateful for where you're at. Like the ability that God gave you that you can still play. Like even if you're not playing great, like you're still out there. It's like as a kid growing up, like all I wanted to do was play college baseball. And so like the fact that I'm living that dream out for that little kid, like, come on.
Yeah.
You can't not be happy.
No.
Like you can be frustrated, but you can't not be happy and joyful.
Yeah. So talking about you being little, like what made you pursue baseball?
Yeah. So my brother, he's 4 years older than me, and he was playing baseball, and like my parents tell me stories that like I would be sitting in the hallway and he'd be throwing balls at like baseballs at me, or like not actual baseballs, but footballs. And so like I was just kind of like brought into it through him, and so yeah, he kind of introduced me to it, and was able to get an offer to go play JUCO and get an offer here. So I'm super grateful to be here and still be playing.
So it all started with trying to be better than Big Bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, always.
Always chasing that.
Always, dude.
It's always a competition between brothers.
Yeah, he used to mess with me a lot until I got bigger and stronger than him.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
looking at.
We'll clip it.
Yeah, clip it. Just I don't know about bigger, but definitely stronger. Like he doesn't mess with me anymore. Yeah.
Or maybe he's just matured. He knows. Like you're sitting in between two older brothers. So
yeah, that is facts.
I think you actually might be the first younger. Caden's the oldest. Oh no, Easton's got an older brother. Older siblings.
Yeah,
just kidding. But no younger brother hate, man. Y'all go through it, man.
Yeah,
do you have a younger sibling?
No.
So you're the
baby. Yeah.
It's just you and your brother?
Yeah, just us two. Yeah. So he bullied me for a while.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody the story the other day, but it was like a rainy, muddy day. And he was like, all right, let's play the fun game called Truck the Catcher.
Me and my brother used to do the same thing.
Except you were only the catcher.
I was only the catcher. Yep. So it was literally me in full catcher's gear, like super old, like catcher's gear, way too big for me. He was like, all right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run at you and you gotta try to hold on to the ball. So we literally played it for like 4 hours.
And you're like, all right.
And I was like, all right, come on. And he just kept running over me. It's awesome.
Me and my brother would do like punt returns in the backyard because we live on this pipeline, so we got like this whole stretch of like 60, 70 yards of grass. So I'd just be back there.
Sorry, I had to.
It always comes up
like that. Sorry, I had to.
But I would like just punt the ball away, and like I'm talking, my brother was probably like 10. I just punt it right at him. I was 14. He'd catch it. I'd be running full speed, just laying him out.
Yeah.
I bet he loved it.
Hey, shout out him, bro. He'd get right back up.
Yeah.
And do it again.
Let's do it again.
I mean, that you don't know. Like your big brother's telling you something, you're like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
One time, I can vividly remember one time that there was like, I think he got he got one off on me. Like it was.
He got you pretty good. Every older brother remembers the first time their little brother gets them pretty good. I'm sure your older brother.
He hit me, and I was like, "Oh,
I remember mine."
All right, let's go inside.
You want to play Fortnite?
yeah. Let's go do something non-physical. I remember whenever me and my brother used to like argue, and my brother would try to be physical, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not really trying to hurt him, and then he does something like he hits me pretty good. I look over at my dad, and my dad gives me like show him what's
Go
up.
ahead. Yeah,
that was always good. Then high school hits, and then he starts growing up, and then you're just like, all right, if we actually start fighting here, one of us could actually hurt each other.
Yeah.
But speaking of like being younger, what's some advice you would give to some younger athletes who are probably like lost or like aren't on the path they want to be on?
So I think that we're talking about like Christian advice. We're talking about like advice.
You can do in general, both.
All right, because I wrote it down for like baseball advice. Yeah, so I mean we're all like towards the end of our career.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not Mac, but
bro.
I love it.
So, I got a chance too, bro.
Yeah, so we're getting close to the end of our career. Like we don't know when it's gonna end.
Mm-hmm.
Like could be 2 years, could be 5 years for some of us. Never know, right? So I think it's like just enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
Like I think that, without baseball, like if we put like our full identity in baseball, like that's when it gets dangerous because when it's gone, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't have anything to like lean back on after that, like after baseball, like we're gonna be lost.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like not putting your full identity into baseball and like obviously sell out completely, like put everything you have into it, but like don't put your faith in baseball, if that makes sense. Like put your faith in God.
Yeah.
So that's kind of.
No, I'm a huge believer in that. We talked about that too. The whole identity thing. That's the biggest thing growing up playing sports.
Yeah, it's like baseball, baseball,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that can be dangerous as a kid because like especially if you, I don't know, I know I have like had to skip church on Sundays to play baseball,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's a priorities thing. Like if you have baseball and God,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be lost and broken.
Yeah.
Like when it's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're playing it, but also when it's gone, it's completely gone. Like you're gonna be looking for something to fill like a God-sized hole in your heart.
Yeah.
That only God can fill.
I feel like we must have been to the same church or something. A lot of stuff you're saying is like stuff I've heard before.
A lot of podcasts. Listen to a lot of
Maybe
podcasts.
I don't know, dude. I feel like we're clicking.
Victory podcast?
Yeah.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Every Monday.
Right. Every Monday. All right. So if you watch every Monday, you know, like we like to end it on with the guest, not the full end because we know it's for the full end, but we like to ask each guest what victory means to them. And I say it every time, if you haven't heard victory, the name of our podcast, it's basically whenever you give your life to the Lord, like that's victory. That's what we see it as. But we like to ask guests what that means to them when it comes to Christianity.
So I think it means complete freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Like that Jesus died on the cross for our sins so that we can live freely, knowing that when we do sin, that we can ask God for his forgiveness and he gives it to us.
Yeah. So
that we can have eternity with him.
All right. This is my second favorite part of the podcast besides getting the guest on. It is Mac motivation time. Ooh. And he's got the notebook out for this one, so y'all better lock in.
So this one's gonna be like a little different. We're over here talking about like identity and like being bold and not letting people judging you, like push you out of your faith and stuff like that. I think it was a Bible study that I had with my high school baseball teammates, and this kind of quote, I think it was from Preston Daughtery. I think that's who said it. I don't know if you know who that is.
I've heard the name.
But shout out Preston. We were talking about being bold in our faith and stuff like that, which is honestly like a very common like thing that comes around, like especially in a younger generation, because like we are the next like who people's gonna listen to and stuff like that. But we were talking about people judging you. And at the end of the day, it's not going to be people who judge you at the end. It's going to be God. Like whenever you're at those golden gates, and it's like he's going to be sitting there and he's going to have everything that you've done. Like it's not going to be those people that you were trying to please back in 2025 when you were in college. It's going to be him. But that's all I got. Hopefully that resonates with somebody. Somebody probably needed to hear that.
I like it.
That's it.
Go to God, I'm talking about Christ. Locking in, I gave him my life.